What up guys, Matt from Liquid Fungi here, and today I wanted to give you an update about my aquaponics system that I have out in my backyard. I've been working on upgrading this aquaponics system for quite a while, and we host quite a few different biological species back here now. So you can see this is where it's at today. I think the last time I did a video was about a year ago, and I showed you me building some of this stuff. Since then, I have added these top-level trays for actually growing my seedlings and doing my aquatics cloning. You can see we got some dwarf tears here and wisteria here for aquaponics aquariums. And I've been focusing on raising different species of rare crayfish. So in the big tanks here, we have all the breeding crayfish, all the red claw that are for breeding, and you can't actually see. Oh, here's one down here. You can barely see. And let me see if I can get a better shot around here of another one. They're all kind of hiding in their little containers right now. They don't like to go. Oh, somebody molted. They don't like to come out too often. But these are the red claw containers now. You can't see too many red claw in here because they're all hiding inside their little caves. But there is one right here. You can see if I can zoom in on him. There he is. Actually, she is. That's a female. Bebe. They are all named after South Park characters by Leo, my youngest son. So they all have South Park names. So this is the aquaponics system now, and it's running mainly for these crayfish. But we have a few other additions that we have made to this aquaponics system as well. Let me go over here and show you this one. We have added a rain chamber here for our frogs. And these are for our red-eyed emerald tree frogs. And you can see the fog down there. And this is a rain chamber for breeding our red-eyed emerald tree frogs. And I'll show you guys more of that in the future. Also, we've added a whole collection of unique crayfish over here, and some of the world's most rare crayfish are over here now. These are pink sakuras. You can see them here, and actually there's a better lit one over here. Those are pink sakura crayfish. They're probably one of the most rare crayfish in the aquatics business, and we have breeding pairs of them over here. Then we have our white specter crayfish, which are like these, and those are pretty common, and our electric blues, which are down here. These are all of our breeding tanks, so you can see these are segmented tanks with one male, one female, so they can get acclimated, and then we'll remove the divider and they will breed. So we're going to be breeding our pink sakuras, our white specters, our electric blues, our red claws, and we also have some ghost crayfish, the tricolor ghost crayfish coming in. So I am kind of a crayfish connoisseur right now. That's been my focus on pretty much trying to progress the pink sakura strain for aquatic arts, and we're trying to essentially make this a much more commercially viable strain to make it reliably and make it more reliable in its morph. So that has been my focus with that project. With my tabletop hydroponic systems here, these have recently been added, so I'm going to be also adding, you see here, this is going to be a drip tray for these, and those will be controlled through these. And we're going to be adding a lot more plants up here. I'm going to be building this one into a little cherry tomato area for my cherry tomatoes, because I love cherry tomatoes. And then this one's going to remain a aquatics cloning center for all my aquatics plants. That's to populate the pet store that we're building right now. So that's the crayfish collection. I'm also focusing on shrimp. So these are all world-class Neocaridina shrimp species. These are tangerines, Bloody Marys, golden backs, fire reds. Over here we have blue dreams, jade greens, and black roses, and these are all isolated biological samples of those species that we're progressing, doing selections and rebreeding, and a constant process for about a year with these so far. I just did a big selection on the tangerines. That's the one we're having the biggest problems with keeping consistent. Most of these other strains, these bloodlines, are really strong. But the tangerine bloodline, it just seems to want to have a lot of clear, plain clear shrimp out of this bloodline. So I keep calling them out, and we're really trying to get it to be stable. Also, we're focusing on guppies now. So these are our magenta guppies. These are our Dumbo ears. And then we also have 4 other species of guppies inside the house. The problem is that the aquaponics system has gotten so big that we're actually moving parts of it into the house now. So here's our other parts of the aquaponics system. We have our mystery snails in here. Actually, let me turn on this light real quick so you guys can see. This is kind of a temporary setup. There we go. See, these are our mystery snails down here. And you can see I've got them graded in because they like to crawl on out. And then we have a few different species of guppies here. We have black moscows, we have galaxies, and then we have medusas here. All very high-end, world-class breed lines of guppies. And then in here we have our galaxy males, because where are they? Oh, there's one right there. There's our galaxy males. They're beautiful, but I've had to separate them from the females because they just want to hump them to death. So I put the males in here temporarily. Yeah, and that's it right now for the aquatics systems. That's where we're at. We do have our frog tanks here still in my room. So there's our red-eyed emerald tree frogs. You can see here's another one right here. And this is an entire terrarium in a trash can setup that I built. You can see the video of that on our YouTube or our TikTok of how I build these terrariums into 32-gallon trash cans. That's the emeralds. We also have Cubans here, which these are actually invasive species here in Florida. And these ones I am not breeding. These are just the ones I've caught in my backyard. They keep coming around. So that's it. That's actually it, I think. I think that's all of them. Oh, wait, we have some goldfish in here. We have some goldfish. Oh, and we have a dog. Yep. Okay. But we also have some goldfish. These were actually my the fish that I had when I first started this entire tank system, this entire aquaponic system. They were the fish that I used to get the tank started. And, you know, we've kept them because we love them now. I can't let any fish go. So that's it. That's it. This is the aquaponics system update. Matt from liquidfungi.com, from My Little Friend's Pet Shop, from Exotic Life Labs, and from the Disdain, Life of Disdain channel. All that crap. I'm a busy dude, but I wanted to give you guys this awesome update for where my aquaponics system is going. So I'll post again in a year and we'll see what I'm doing then. I mean, who knows? Anything's possible, people. Anything's possible.